This is the price of peanut butter, a dozen eggs, frozen mac and cheese, and a loaf of white bread at Trader Joe's versus other grocery stores. The prices at Trader Joe's almost seem like a scam, so how does the company keep everything so cheap? Well, here's what a Trader Joe's exec said about it on the grocery store chain's official podcast.
More than 80% of the products we sell at Trader Joe's are private label.
Okay, but what does that mean? Basically, private label products are made by third-party manufacturers but marketed and sold under another company's name, in this case, Trader Joe's. By working directly with the folks manufacturing and growing the food, Trader Joe's is able to cut out the middleman, aka sales agents, brokers, or distributors, and offer what it calls great quality at a great price. Private label products are also prevalent in the alcohol space. Yes, we're talking about 2-Buck Chuck. But Trader Joe's isn't the only large company successfully selling private label beverages. According to a summer 2023 industry report, private label wine sales were up more than 9.1% from the year before. And remember the rumor that Costco's Kirkland brand vodka is actually Grey Goose? Although the rumor was dispelled, they are reportedly both made using water from the same region in France. So what's the main difference? You could buy 2 bottles of Kirkland vodka and still have some change left over for the price of 1 bottle of Grey Goose. While this approach is amazing for prices on many items, it might not always lead to the best produce. If you ever thought your TJ veggies went bad quickly, it wasn't your imagination. Trader Joe's has remained loyal to growers for an extended period of time, which has allowed the company to keep low prices on some produce items. But that means it's harder for the company to switch to another grower as easily if an item isn't quite up to snuff. It's also rumored that some of the store's produce sells at lower price points because it doesn't have an A-grade rating. However, Trader Joe's doesn't always have the price to beat when it comes to produce, since it sells fruits and veggies by the item rather than by weight. But besides produce, the company's private label relationships have given customers great knockoffs of popular snacks. In fact, some Trader Joe's foods are thought to come from the same factories as some pretty well-known brands, which would mean they're practically the same products. In 2017, Eater obtained FDA and USDA recalls and alerts that included Trader Joe's products over the prior decade. The news outlet explained that these announcements generally list the places where an item is sold and what brand names it's sold under, making them a good way to sniff out private label deals. They found that at the time, Trader Joe's offered products like beverages from Naked Juice, pistachios from Wonderful Pistachios, and hummus from Tribe. So a place that sells healthy and organic food for affordable prices seems like the perfect store to have in food deserts, right? Of course, but this is where Joe let us down. An ag data analysis mentioned on the Freakonomics radio podcast back in 2018 found that 5 years earlier, the household median income of counties with Trader Joe's locations was about $10,000 more than the national median income that year. As of 2019, 17.4% of the U.S. population, so about 53.6 million people, lived in low-income neighborhoods with low access to supermarkets per the U.S. Department of Agriculture. The Trader Joe's website allows customers to submit a form to request a store in their area.